Branding and marketing are very closely aligned, but did you know that they're actually different? If not thought about carefully, you could be doing more harm than good. Let's start with branding. Branding is the process of creating a visual identity. It's all about establishing a memorable image that distinguishes your company from competitors. Let's start with the brand identity. So, what is brand identity? This includes your company's name, logo, tagline, if you choose to have one, color palette. It's all about the visual representation. These elements should reflect your business's personality, but most importantly, your values. Your brand identity will then influence your brand message, and your brand message is how your brand communicates its mission. This can also include your unique selling proposition or what sets it apart. This messaging helps to establish that emotional connection with your audience and it builds trust. Robust and consistent brands lead to customer loyalty. Customers stick with brands that they trust and brands that are consistent, and most importantly, brands that resonate with them. So that's why it's important to work on your brand experience. This is the customer's overall impression and feelings when they interact with your brand. This can include your customer service, your social media presence, your website, your packaging, all of the touch points that a customer can expect. Now, a strong brand will have things like a solid brand identity, so your logos, colors, your visual representation. Then the messaging, so that's how are you communicating what you do, what sets your business apart. The real test, though, comes with the audience interaction. How is the interaction between what you say you offer and what you actually provide? Do they match up? If yes, then you're on the path to developing brand loyalty. And that encourages repeat buyers and brand ambassadors. And that, my friends, is what branding is all about. Now, you're probably wondering how to know if the business brand is really resonating, or how do you know if you're doing well? So here are some metrics to pay attention to. Track engagement. So engagement metrics include things like likes, shares, saves on your social media. You can also check follower growth, but be careful. One way to know if you're reaching your intended audience by follower growth is ensuring that the audience demographic is a reflection of those that your brand is intended for. Most important is your conversion rate. This is the proof in the pudding. Are your followers taking action by clicking on the link in the bio or booking with you as you've instructed them to do? Or are they sending that DM if that was what your call to action was? A high conversion rate is your guide that you are on the right track. You can also track similar metrics on the website if you have one. So you want to look at the bounce rate. The bounce rate will let you know if visitors to your site find what they expect. If it doesn't, it means that the content on your site does not align with the brand perception. This can indicate that there is a clash between your identity and your messaging. But don't be discouraged. Look at what they're searching for on your site and use this as intel to provide more information or to clarify your message if what they're searching for is not something that you currently offer. Brand loyalty can also be measured by looking at your customer retention. Loyal customers will recommend the brand to others, but they also become your biggest ambassadors. Now, let's switch gears to marketing. Marketing focuses on the active promotion and selling of your business products and services. Branding comes first because you have to spend time developing the company, what your business is about, and who it helps and how you help them. Then, my fellow business owners, it's time to tell it to the world. Before you tell it to the world, you should start doing market research. And market research sounds daunting and boring, but all it is gathering information about your ideal customer, how they find businesses like yours, and where they're finding them. So imagine if you're trying to reach people over 60 plus, right? Looking for their retirement home, and you're using your valuable, precious time creating content on Instagram as your single marketing channel. Yikes. Research would help you narrow down where to promote your business based on your industry and, yes, your competitors and, of course, ideal customers. Once you've done the research to help you narrow down, then you move into your marketing strategy. Strategy is why you are marketing the way you do, driven by the research that you did prior. And it includes your marketing plan, which is how you will do it. This is where you break down things like your budget, the marketing channels like social media, website, paid ads, traditional marketing. Once you've done that, then, my friends, it's time to execute. But like anything in your business, you have to evaluate your marketing efforts. So here are some simple metrics to pay attention to as you consider evaluating your marketing. Lead generation. Track the number of leads that are generated through your marketing campaign. This will help to determine if your marketing strategy is attracting potential customers. So leads are simply potential customers. You might have a goal to gain 50% more leads for your particular business because maybe the conversion is a little bit longer. This then would be your success indicator, getting 50% more leads. But you want to measure the conversion. How many of those leads are actually turning into customers? That's conversion. The higher the conversion, the better you're doing. And you've probably heard the term return on investment, which is also very important for you to analyze. So, return on investment, or ROI, measures the revenue you gain from those paying customers divided by the cost of marketing. These are the fundamentals we look at in our business along with other metrics to see if it makes sense for our clients' businesses. So, as you can see, there's branding and then there's marketing, and they are interconnected. A strong brand provides the foundation for effective marketing. When I work with clients, we do a brand audit before myself or any of the members on our extended team helps them win at marketing. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. And if you're looking for help developing or auditing your brand, send us a message. I would be happy to walk you through that journey. Cheers.